Hey y'all, here with another quick story on surviving Diddy. Everybody is coming out in support of Cassie, okay? Audrey O'Day came out and said, listen, Cassie, I got your back. Uh, Diddy is not going to survive this. I really believe it's going down. All right, so Audrey O'Day, in complete support of Cassie amidst Sean Diddy Combs' are abuse allegations. Been trying to tell you for years, she said, but nobody wanted to listen. So Aubrey O'Day has Cassie back following the latter's bombshell lawsuit against Sean Diddy Combs for alleged RN abuse. I'm in complete support of her, the pop star 39 tells Page 6 exclusively. O'Day also took to her Instagram story to add, been trying to tell you for years, prayers up for this queen, Cassie. Her former Danity Kane bandmate, Don Richard, added on Twitter, praying for Cassie and her family for peace and healing. You're beautiful and brave. O'Day famously competed on Combs Making the Band 3 and was chosen to join the girl group under his band, his Bad Boy Records label. But during the Making the Band 4 finale in October 2008, Combs stated O'Day had been kicked out. She claimed on December 22nd episode of the Call Her Daddy podcast that she was fired because she wasn't willing to do what was expected of her, not talent-wise, but in other areas. Woo! Okay. She said the showstopper singer alleged that she was the only girl that was in those types of positions. You know, I have such a love-hate relationship with it all because I don't think I would have been able to be so successful in so many other areas had I not been trained under Diddy, she told the host Alex Cooper. He was the hardest person that you can work for, and it was torture. And not the work part of it, but the other stuff, mind games. O'Day claimed there was a lot of betrayal and lies, noting that she was young and impressionable. We understand our beauty as women, through the eyes of the people observing us, she explained. Well, who's observing us? Men. So we learn our beauty through a man's eye, which is very subjective. So it's difficult when you're that young to understand your worth as a woman through the men I was around, and that was very traumatic. I don't think any of us has healed from that, she added, going on to claim that Combs 54 would say things like, you're not hot anymore. What happened? The damaged songstress made sure to point out that there was no Me Too movement or protected anyone at that time, sharing that the norm was to sign a million NDAs and a million contracts that took away all your rights. In fact, O'Day claimed in September that Combs had recently asked her and her former bandmates to sign NDAs, promising to never disparage him or his record label. And me, as for somebody that's a girl's girl, I hit everyone in my group and said, absolutely do not take this deal, she said. She better go ahead, saved her fellow castmate. Cassie, who dated Combs for close to 13 years until they broke up in October 2018, alleged that the rapper turned hip-hop mogul exhibited a pattern of abuse and control throughout their relationship that allegedly including forcing her to have sex with male prostitutes while he filmed, physically abusing her and supplying her with substances. Cassie, born Cassandra Ventura, also alleged that Combs forced his way into her home and argued her toward the end of their relationship. After years in silence and darkness, I'm ready to tell my story and speak on behalf of myself and for the benefit of other women who face violence and abuse in their relationships. The Me and You Hitmaker 37 told Page 6 in a statement. With the expiration of New York's Adult Survivors Act fast approaching, it became clear that this was an opportunity to speak up about the trauma I experienced and that I will be recovering from for the rest of my life. Okay, she looks different there in that particular picture. But God bless her. She did the darn thing, right? So Cohn's attorney denied, of course, the allegations, and I read this before in my other thing. They're claiming that she was trying to store him for 30 million and he wasn't going for it. And like I said, now I know he wish he did, but she's probably going to win more than that 30 million if that's what she really did allegedly ask for from him. Listen, guys, this story is crazy and it's getting worse and worse as the time goes on. And I bet you by the time we wake up tomorrow, it's going to be hundreds of more people coming out telling their Diddy horror story. Chat with me, guys, and I will chat back. Don't forget to hit the like button, and I'll see you in the next video. Surviving Diddy. Bye, guys.